palm trees out there. And you know, everyone from your neighbor to your mother-in-law probably has an opinion about the flu shot. While getting vaccinated this fall is still the best way to avoid the flu, there's a lot of misinformation out there. So we have Debora Fuentes. She's a pharmacist with SpotRx. She's joining us to debunk some of the top flu myths to help you and your loved ones stay healthy this year. Good morning, Debora. Thank you so much for waking up early with us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
This is such an important topic. And when we say flu myths, I feel like we talk about it every year, but then every year we forget. Okay, so let's talk about the biggest one you want to debunk this morning.
Yes, so there's a couple of misconceptions when it comes to the flu shots, right? One of the most common ones is people saying, hey, I don't want to get the flu shot because whenever I get the flu shot, I get sick or I get the flu. And that it's not totally true. So whenever we get the flu shot only contains dead parts of the viruses. So it's kind of almost impossible for us to get infected with the flu shot. Now, the season of the flu, it also includes a bunch of other colds that you can get infected too. So the majority of the times when people get the flu shot, they probably already have another common cold. And that's when it comes with this common symptoms. And then people think, oh, I got the flu shot, and then now I have the flu. But it's not that. It's probably just we're infected with a common cold. And that's why you're feeling that you get the flu shot. But it's not like that.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so the big thing now is talking about what ingredients go inside these vaccines. Some people are worried. Are there harmful ingredients inside the flu shot?
Yes, so that's another topic. No, like I mentioned before, the flu shot only has the parts of the virus, which it doesn't make any harm to the person. And on top of that, the FDA has done a lot of studies into thousands of people and have considered it completely safe to get vaccinated. So there's no harmful ingredients in the flu shots whatsoever.
What about those people? And we hear this all the time. Well, I mean, it's just the flu. I'm not going to get that sick. But there's a reminder out there that the flu is very harmful.
Yes, for sure. So yes, the majority of the people just say, oh, this is just a common cold, you know, like why such a hassle? Yes, the flu is actually a cold, but in the most part, it's going to be probably the worst cold that you're going to get in your life. So flu shot is considered to be one of the hardest and most severe colds that you're going to have. Yes, you're going to have fever, you're going to have cough, you're probably going to have muscle ache, but it's also been shown that in the United States, around 400,000 people go to hospitals because of the flu, and around per year, 200,000 people die because of the flu. So if it's a flu, it's just going to be the worst cold that you're going to get in your life.
Yeah, and you don't want that. You don't want to feel sick. Okay, and lastly, this is another big one. People say, you know, I got the flu shot last year, so I don't really need it this year.
Yes. So the problem with the flu is a common virus that it can mutate or change or very commonly. And what happens is we create new flu shots every year to make sure that we're protecting you for the new strains that are coming. So probably the flu shot that you got last year is not going to be as effective for whatever strain or virus of the flu that is in this year. So it's good that you vaccinate yourself so you're protecting yourself and the people that you love around you to make sure that everybody is protected around the new strains that we have.
Debora, thank you. And quickly talk to us about SpotRx. I know you guys are locally owned.
Yes, we are a local pharmacy, and we are like a community pharmacy that is here to provide you with all the needs that you have of a regular pharmacy. So if you have any questions, you can contact your local SpotRx pharmacy or just go to SpotRx.com.
Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, Debora, debunking some of those flu myths. Every year, I feel like we talk about this, but then every year you forget, and that's what we're here for, to remind you. Have a great day.